Hello guys, we are right here in the heart of nature. Wonderful people all around the world, my guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, and any other part of the world. Guys, welcome and welcome good. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys, to our loyal viewers, subscribers, followers, and to the first timer, welcome and welcome good. Here we give you the best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Wonderful people, as the title suggests, the truth about what? Nyabohanse, or the truth, with Nyabohanse. Guys, someone might ask, what is Nyabohanse? Yes, if you don't know, excellently, Nyabohanse is a village. It's an African village located or situated in where? Isibania, Migori County, East Africa, which is it was in the country called or known as Kenya. Yes, guys, and the major inhabitants of what? The tribes, the major inhabitants of Nyabohanse are what? Koreans. They are Korea, the Korean tribe. Yes, and the Korean tribe is a Bantu, it's a Bantu nomenclature. If I'm right, guys, put it in the comment section. Guys, that is just it. Bantu, and Bantu people originally hailed from where? Almost all the tribes on the African continent, their roots are traced to the Bantu Congo. The Bantu people of Congo. Guys, as the title suggests, the truth about what? Nyabohanse and, the reality. You see, guys, in any community, in any place, wherever human beings exist, wherever human beings are living, there must be what? Some form of jealousy. There must be what? Some form of animosity. There must be what? Some form of bitterness. There must be what? Some form of misunderstanding. Guys, yes, let me just give us an analogy. You see, look for a container, right? Look for a container, and ensure in this container you drop water inside the container and you add some detergent. You see, the bubbles will come out of those detergent. The bigger bubbles would be at the up, while the lower bubbles will be at the down. Then again, turn what? Turn the bottle upside down. Still, instead in an attempt to make the smaller bubbles to come up, still the bigger bubbles will be up, and then the smaller bubbles will go down. And that tells you that's human beings. And that tells you this analogy. What do I mean by this analogy? This analogy simply means how our mindset works. How our mindset works. Yes, as I've said, the truth about Nyabohanse, how our mindset works. Guys, we have people in that community, African people, that some of them are not seeing glory. Some of them are not seeing opportunities. Some of them are not seeing things. Their eyes are blinded. Their eyes are not open. They're seeing things from a 3D world matrix narratives instead of what? Elevating, and seeing things from a 3D world perspective that will help them to see opportunities, leverage it, capitalize on it, make the best of it, especially when it comes to the point that the community has been given, an anchor, point, especially by who? Marwa. Guys, if you don't know Marwa is the most influential African YouTuber, an African YouTuber that hails from the community. He's impacting lives, busy creating massive change, intergenerational. I love to call it intergenerational change, because what the guy is doing forever and ever, it shall remain. And I believe one day, if it is not even now, time shall come, a Kenyan government must recognize this guy. Say, just mark it. Come back to this video, even when we are not here. You heard it here first, that someday a government will come in Kenya that must recognize boss even when he's living or posthumously, because this guy is doing things unquantifiably. He has set that community on path of success. He has set that community on path of growth. He has set that community. He has given young people in that community, old and the aged, open their eyes to the truth and reality of what the 21st century. Things you can leverage the digital economy perspective of wealth creation to what? Better yourself, better the people around you, better your community, better the living standard of each and every one towards what? Achieving sustainable future. That is just it. Absolutely. That is what this guy is doing. And there's nothing greater than that. Because we've seen people with huge numbers of followers, with huge numbers of subscribers, millions and millions, yet they are not doing what that guy is doing. They are not doing what that guy is doing. And guys, that takes us to another analogy. Just like with Jesus. Jesus was despised in his words, in his own immediate community. And I'm not trying to compare Marwa with Jesus. No. Just this for an analogy's sake. Just to draw something and draw our attention to something that we need to compare a bit. Jesus in Bethlehem was what? Despised. People look at him as a common person. People could not believe that Jesus will become an influential person that will what? Emancipate the world. Because to them, they know him as what? A common son of a carpenter. A common son of a carpenter? Then you not tell us that you are the Messiah? You come and set the whole world, not only Bethlehem, not only Israel, not only, those part of the world, the whole white world. No, we don't believe you. And that is the same thing Marwa has found himself. Disclaimer, I am not trying to compare Marwa in any way with Jesus. Disclaimer. But that is just the same thing. Because many people in Nyabohanse could not fathom, could not believe that a guy we knew when he was given birth to, or we grew up together, he could become, a global force. A force that is changing the fortune of people anywhere he goes in this world. Not only in that community, guys. If you don't know, do your research about Marwa. Marwa, anywhere he goes in this life, he has been living in his wake. What? Transformative change that are intergenerational. And that is why I love to call it intergenerational change. He's effecting it, he's creating it, he's making it, he's living in his wake. Massive change. And there's nothing compared to this. And there's nothing that one can tell me that you cannot do that. It is only Marwa that has the tenacity, that has the idea, that has the skill set, that has the understanding, who uses his word platform to give people to live, create a better life for themselves. But guys, it's disturbing and alarming that yet the people that this guy is trying to help, that is trying to make them see reasons why they should what? Try to create a sustainable future for themselves, are still busy fighting him. And that's the essence of this video. Why are they fighting him? Why is there hullabaloo? Why is there challenges? Why is there merit of problems? Instead of seeing what? Opportunities. Most of them are now aligning with the destructive force, centrifugal forces that is coming from outside to destroy them, in collaboration with centripetal force that is inside Nyabohanse, trying to what? Disorganize the community, trying to bring down trying to distort the foundation, the solid foundation that Marwa has laid towards what? Uplifting the community and uplifting the standard of living of each and everyone in the community. Nobody knew about Nyabohanse some years back. Nobody knew. In fact, 10 years ago, nobody knew about Nyabohanse. But today, due to one guy, he has what? Decided to change the fortunes, and that the destiny of that community has been changed forever. The community will never remain the same. Positively. I'm not talking about negativity. Guys, and I understand as an international development practitioner, when it comes to change, when it comes to social change, when it comes to development, positive development goes hand in hand with negative development. But what we want the people in the community to understand is for them to grab the context upon which where Marwa is basing his love and passion for the community, each and every one. If Marwa is a wicked person, he wouldn't have brought the change the community is experiencing right now. But instead, to join forces with Marwa in creating a better life for each and every one, those transforming the community, some of them are busy trying to fight him in cohorts with what some centripetal forces I've talked about, which is external, trying to bring Marwa down. But you can never bring Marwa down because Marwa is a root that is rooted firmly by God Almighty, and God is holding him. Yes, guys, why are we doing this video? We are doing this video because of the truth about the community. As I've said, they could not understood how Marwa become all of a sudden out of the blue. If someone from that village could become a phenomenon around the world, they could not fathom. And that tells you about what? The myopic way of thinking. People that they are within confines of their comfort zones. They've not seen the world, they've not traveled the world, they've not understood what it means. That change can come from anywhere, and it doesn't matter where you are given birth to. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your background. If you believe in yourself, you have the world to conquer in your hand. And recently, I've sung that song from Marwa. He has the whole world in his hand. He has the whole world in his hand. Marwa has the whole world in his hand. He has the whole white world in his hand. That shows it. You can do it. Not only Marwa, to you, the youth in Nyabohanse, that you are busy sapping your energy. Instead of using the energy negatively, use the energy positively towards a tremendous change. Just like Marwa, replicate what Marwa has done and is still doing. Guys, the challenge and the truth, as I've said, because they could not fathom and understood, Marwa come from the village and is having this ripple effect all over the world. Secondly, they could not understood again how would someone like Mayukno, all of a sudden, who is not originally from the community, all of a sudden that he has become a phenomenon, a force with a large following, someone that is really doing good, uplifting himself, uplifting those around him. Look at Mayukno. Mayukno is a genuine person, very genuine, even though a bit stubborn. That's just the truth from a spiritual eye. From a spiritual eye. Mayukno is stubborn. You understand? But you see, Mayukno is a genuine soul that he understands and he embodies the spirit and the gift of what? Gratitude. Many have tried. The Lexicon have tried to pitch Mayukno against Marwa. Even some years ago. In fact, last year. But Mayukno has resisted their attempt and move. But what baffles me is when people like that, Mama Ann, daughter, that she's controlling the Mama Ann's YouTube family, this thing. She's busy saying manners of things going against Marwa. You've not even had the impact Mayukno has had. They could not fathom that Mayukno could not go to school, Mayukno could not speak. And Mayukno is having such kind of, Mayukno is erecting structures. It is not by going against Marwa that will make you to become famous. That will make you to have donation. No. In loyalty lies what? The opportunity to scale. Just check out people like Gitriba. See how loyalty has paid up. I'm talking about Gitriba. I promise you, we'll support him. Any moment, we're going to support him. Probably before the year runs out. Definitely. Because we choosing ones when we say something we're gonna do. We must fulfill. We don't say it for sense sake. We are not cloud chasing. You can see what loyalty has done to that guy. You can see what loyalty has done to Gitriba. Guys, the truth about Nyabohanse. No wonder some people in that community are busy painting a narrative and a picture that Marwa is busy initiating people into cults or Illuminati. There's nothing like that. Why? Because you are coming from what? A scarcity mindset. A person coming from an abundance mindset would understand that this world is for the take. That this world, wherever you think that is the end, if you push harder, a road, a new road or a new path would open there. And you will scale, you will grow. So, people, stop the pity jealousy. Stop the pity conspiracy. Stop the pity way of trying to bring down someone that you cannot, he can't be brought down. He cannot. He cannot. And he won't. So any attempt to do that, nothing. Guys, that shows the truth. Some of them, instead of them using that negative energy to create chaos, misunderstanding, and animosity among them, I, as a Nigerian, if I should find myself in Nyabohanse, I am telling you there are opportunities are there to make it big time and become a big boy. I am saying it as a Nigerian. The Nigerian spirit in me never die, never give up, resilient. If I find myself in Nyabohanse today, give me next 2 to 3 years, I'm a big boy. For instance, I will control enormous wealth in Nyabohanse. Some of them, they are not seeing it. That is why a Nigerian, sorry guys, I'm not bragging. That is why a Nigerian mindset is different. It's very different. See opportunities. And talking about opportunities in Nyabohanse, I have even advised Sejo the Traveler. See opportunities. Instead of you becoming a lazy gang member, bro. It baffles me that you are even Pablo K. brother. Honestly. And watch out, guys. Pablo K. not distant time. Pablo K. too. His loyalty will pay off. I don't know when, but definitely it's gonna happen. It pays to be loyal. Because sometimes people really want to see how genuine you are. What are you bringing to the table? It's not what you want to take. Most of you people, you want to take. That bringing. See opportunities in Nyabohanse. Guys, you see those buildings they're building in Nyabohanse right now? Oh my God. Let me give somebody an idea. A new idea as an international development practitioner. Just an idea to make it in Nyabohanse right now. Open a block cement industry. Block molding company. Open it in Nyabohanse. Forget when you start in 6 to 1 year. Maybe you won't be patronized. You won't get more customers. But open it. Open that business. Mold more block. Keep it. In the next 1, 2, 3 years, you are a big boy. You are controlling and you'll be swimming in wealth. Some of you don't see opportunities. See enough opportunities. Why are we talking about the opportunities to open a provision store? Provision store in Nyabohanse. Because those essential things are what human beings need each and every single day. Are we talking about the advice I've given Sejo the Traveler to open a company, a transport operating system company? He has a car already. You can start from there. And I've said it when I talked to you recently, some months ago. I told you have the opportunity to even expand beyond Nyabohanse, beyond Kenya and East Africa. You have the opportunity to expand on the African continent and the whole wide world. There are opportunities, guys. In Nyabohanse right now, there are opportunities, enough opportunities. So, guys, that is just the truth. The envy, they could not fathom that Marwa will come from that village and become a global leader, a thought leader that is influencing. Secondly, they could not believe that super people like Mayukno, Gitriba, their destiny and story could change, because a year ago, they were nobodies, they were non-entities, they were struggling to eat from hand to mouth. They were, in fact, I could remember when Mayukno started YouTube channel, here Mopopo, how they were busy going around and sitting, they were speaking Swahili, Shago, all those kind of things. Saying all those kind of things, they were looking for work, no work by the roadside. But today, imagine, see God. God is God of wonders. But sometimes our eyes are blind. Anyone that has ear, let him hear. I have given out a free consultancy on this YouTube, on this very content. If you are in Nyabohanse and you want to make it big, I'm telling you, start. This is coming from a Nigerian. And Nigerian, sorry, it's not bragging. We are known for our industrious nature. We go to places where people are seeing limitation and challenges. Nigerians see opportunity to blow. And Nyabohanse has a very promising destiny and future. Guys, anyway, you are wonderful people around the world. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for coming back to watch our content. To our first timer, thank you for taking out your time, love, and everything to watch us. Here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, wonderful people, wonderful people. We love you. We love you now and every day. See us again in our next content. Check us tomorrow. Yes, guys, we love you. Bye-bye. See us again. Thank you, wonderful people. Thank you, my people. One love. Bye.